We have between 300 and 400 cows. It fluctuates depending on climate conditions and economics and all that fun stuff that you got to do to run a business. And our goal is to sell bulls to commercial breeders so they can raise cattle that will hopefully get them at the top of the market. Me being a seed stock producer, I think Angus Link will be a benefit to the industry after we get everybody educated. Right now we're still in the early stages and people are still learning what it does, but Angus Link helps the buyers identify cattle that should perform better than the average calf on the market. It tells you they have the genetics and opportunity to outperform other cattle that are available out there, and they should be able to bring more money. And we think Angus Link will be a very good source to help sustain the demand for registered Angus seed stock and commercial Angus cattle too. Brandon Brown's been a customer of ours for about 11 years. I think he's bought over 60 bulls from us. He's been a pretty good customer, and he's always demanded what I consider industry relevant traits. And he wants high growth, he wants ease of calving, he wants traits that will make people money downstream. And what I mean by that is whenever the calves go to the feed yard, they'll still grow good. Whenever they go to the packer, they'll still harvest big ribeyes with a lot of marbling in them, and hopefully they'll go choice or prime to get a little more premium there. We talked about Angus Link a little bit. Before we had a program at one of our sales, and Brandon was very interested in it, in ways he could get more money for the cattle, just like what we try to do. You're doing the work anyway, you just well try to make a little more money. And Brandon liked the idea of being rewarded. He tries to do things the right way when it comes to his cattle, and he likes the idea of being rewarded for good cattle. And Angus Link was a way that you can help identify those good cattle to potential buyers. We were excited when we heard about the program because we thought our cattle would fit that program really well. And we decided in our bull sale this last spring that we would give away 50 tags to the volume buyer in our sale, and that way there would be some new people try Angus Link. Brandon was one of the reasons I got a little more excited about it, because they told me he had some of the highest scoring cattle they've had in it yet. The herds turn black, and if you want to be different, if you want to be out front, you got to brand yourself, and you got to stay out in front. You're going to have to work at it, and Brandon's trying to do that. We think he's doing pretty well.